Good morning. Welcome to the Obachanchatter. Do I look flowery or something? I got something going on, but welcome to the Obachanchatter. As you can see, I'm going to go try to do my run. But before I go do my run, I want to get on this thing and do my recap for Real Housewives of New Jersey, season 14, episode. I want to say 10. It's an episode. Um, And before I start, no, I'm not offending anybody. Everything is in my opinion. That disclaimer thing, I never say it. And somebody sent me a comment saying, "You better stop saying that disclaimer thing." But I don't ever really be saying nothing fucked up about nobody. But anyway, if I do say something to offend somebody, I didn't mean to. So don't charge my head. Charge my whatever. Charge my head, not my heart. That's what it is. Because I don't mean no harm to nobody. So anyway, let's start this recap. So they start this recap off easy. We got Jennifer Aiden. She at home. Her kids is running around being kids, making a bunch of damn noise in that big ass house. Danielle looking like she want her daughter to stop messing with her when she trying to clean, cause I know how that feel. My grandkids, Obachan, look at this, and I be like, that look like the same thing that I was looking at. I just look. So anyway, we have Louis is outside playing ball, and Teresa come out. Well, I think it's a Fendi outfit. I mean, it's nice till you get down there in them red tennis shoes. So they had outside together. She was smiling her outfit. Can I wear this to the gym? He was like, sure, I know where you sleep at. She goes, okay, whatever. So I already told you Danielle's daughter is Marlon. Melissa and Joe on the phone talking to Antonia. She been hanging out. They wanted to know what her major is. I think she said business management. And they was talking about how they didn't know what time she got home last night and whatnot. So anyway, it was cute. She was laying in the bed. She didn't want to be bothered with them. It looked like she's adjusting to college just well. Um, Teresa at home asking Nicholas, or what I think is his name, takes her dish and asks the baby's it good? And he said, yeah. So the Jennifer coming over. So Jennifer ain't been over. This is Jennifer's second time at her house. I can't remember why she was there the first time. But she told Teresa it feel good to be close to her. And Teresa said, well, I had to leave the brunch yesterday because I had to take um that daughter, Gabrielle, to soccer or something. She said she used to dance, but now she do soccer. So they was like their kids was so while Gabrielle was standing there, she's like, yeah, my boys are the same age, around or the same age or grade as her. Maybe they should meet. Gabrielle just kind of just ducked out there like, I don't want to meet them. She ain't say that, but that teenager, they ain't trying to meet no boy they ain't never seen before. So anyway, Teresa said, as she was talking to Jackie, she said, we had it real rough or something. And Teresa gonna tell her, I always liked you. No, you didn't. She said, I just wanted you to stick up for yourself. But anyway, Jackie is a little bit different now. I think since she authored a book and since she been on TV and she got like a little bit of fan base, a couple people that like her confidence has risen so she can deal. She more settled with herself. So anyway, she said, told Teresa, even if you didn't have to take your daughter to volleyball practice or soccer practice, whatever the hell she playing, that she would have left anyway because the brunch was real brutal. And then what did she say? Jackie said she glad Marco wasn't there because that would been too intense of a luncheon. And Jackie told her she thought it was funny. Jackie just burying herself. Jackie supposed to be a friend of, I think, but I think she got back on full time because she's leaving comments that's gonna get her ass ate up at the next reunion or as soon as somebody run back and tell. Cause she said, I thought that was so funny when you called John Food a parking attendant. Ah, I was like, okay, Jackie, you gonna bury your damn self. She said, I thought that was just so funny. Y'all see how Rachel do. She gonna eat Jackie ass alive. So anyway, Margaret was on the phone with Rachel with Rachel Fuda, and she asked her how was the dinner. Rachel, Margaret don't be fucking around. She nosy. So she was like, I had to drag Teresa ass, I was like, yo, bitch, don't talk about my husband. And you stupid, and you ain't done shit, you jailbird. I mean, she didn't say that, but it was in the realm of the same area. I didn't write the exact notes down. So anyway, she said she had to get it. She had to get it, and she got. And Margaret was like, what she say? She said, man, that bitch was quiet because I was coming across the table on her ass. And she said, but she said, P.S. That content creator named Obachanchatter, she was right about her outfit. That bitch, that short set was. I didn't. I wear that motherfucker to a black tie event. It could go anywhere, to a wedding, out just out to dinner, just out for a stroll. That bitch, that outfit was busting. So let me stop. Let me get back to the story because, like I said, I gotta get ready to go somewhere. Actually, I gotta go to the houses because I gotta go walking. But I ain't gonna go walking now since I'm doing this. I'm gonna go walking later. No, I ain't. I'm gonna wait till tomorrow. I'm just sitting here lying to myself. If I'm walking in the morning, I ain't walking. Well, anyway, I gotta go to the houses because I ain't do my labs, and I need to go anyway because I don't have a part of my shit I need for dialysis, and I was gonna try doing dialysis without it. My son was like, "Don't you do that shit?" I was like, "Yeah, he probably right." So anyway, let's get back to this shit, this review. So anyway, um, uh, Raquel, Rachel was home and she was talking to her husband. And she was telling him about that night. She was like, I guess her husband could hear her talking to Margaret. She said to drag that bitch. She called you a parking lot attendant. He said, what the fuck is wrong with being in the parking lot? Whatever I do in the parking lot, I do it honestly and I work my ass off and I do all right for myself. He said, she fucking around talking about selling some drugs. I was 19 when I did. I was a kid when I did that shit. Over 20 something years ago. Fuck she talking about. So he was like, man, fuck Teresa. So she was like, yeah, fuck her. So Margaret said, yeah, how Teresa gonna talk about what your husband do when this motherfucker a mooch? he said around working her. Shit, the fuck? He he her pimp. Then she ain't seen it yet. She says this bitch work hard. Every time he turn around, she doing yoga, he beside it. She's in the bed, he beside it. She in the dressing room combing her hair, he beside it. This motherfucker, he the beside a man. She didn't say that, but she did say this shit about he was the moocher. He kind of is. So anyway, Paul and Dolores had lunch and they eating. And Paul, man, Paul got a fucking attitude. I be like, you big can of biscuit motherfucker. He just pissed me off. He was just sitting there looking at her. She was like, it's taking too long. I mean, it's been a year. What's taking so long, because she said, because what? Because what you gonna do? You don't like it? I ain't moving fast enough for you. It's taking about 3 years. I've been in for like 2.5, and I be like, okay, motherfucker, so in 6 months you gonna be divorced. He was like, listen, it moved when it moved. If you don't like how shit rolling, roll on. And she was like, why you getting that attitude? She better not marry that motherfucker. So anyway, I was like, he got the attitude for real. So Paul tells her, he said, plus if I got a divorce, this one she should have deaded that shit. I'd have ordered me some oysters, even though I don't eat oysters. I heard they're expensive in restaurants. A lobster, a tomahawk steak. I heard they're real expensive too. Or the other one, I can't think of it. And I got me some drinks, a couple shots. And then I said, baby, let's go home. When we get home, I go to bed. I might give him some ass, because I'm saying the bill is about $900. Shit, no Paul, man, she probably had to have her shit. Never mind. I go home. I have whatever we do in the evening. When you was doing the evening, I go to bed, and tomorrow that motherfucker, either he wake up before me or after. What you doing, motherfucker? Packing? Yeah. What you packing for? What you be? What? What I'm packing for? Boy, you already know what to call. I'm not about to have that same conversation with you. He got a fucking attitude. He ain't trying to divorce that bitch. That's why. So anyway, she said it take you can resolve world peace faster than you can get a divorce out from you. And he was talking shit. He was like, if I got a divorce today, what you think I'll be on my knees tomorrow? It with an engagement ring? No, not. She was just like, this is how she, in my head, even though she was looking like this, regular at him, in my head she was looking like this. Girl, move the fuck on. You don't pick them right. And it ain't them. It's you. The same. You just had another motherfucker right before him that did the same thing. Talking about he built you a house. He built him and your husband, your ex-husband, a house to live in together. That was some weird shit already. Cause any man I rock with, I do not want him fucking with this other nigga over here that we ain't together no more. Anyway. He said, she said, I'm not going to be waiting for long. He said, maybe you shouldn't. Shit. He done told you, girl. Yeah, that's to see. Again, another show that I go and plug it. Love and Marriage Huntsville, a Carlos King production. Same shit. Different network, different producer. All that shit. Same thing. Got one over there doing the same thing. Fucking around with somebody who's separated or who, you know, who ain't who's all the way divorced. Nigga, you still a side piece. Yes, Dolores. That's what you are. No engagement ring, you're a side piece. And on the other show, it's the guy that's a side piece. The show was been carrying on for the last 3 or 4 years, and it's beginning on a side piece. And now we got another. Instead of being a woman this time, it's a man that's the side piece. If they still married, whether you engaged to them or not, which is totally ridiculous. Oh, don't you hate it when you got an engagement ring from a motherfucker and they still married to somebody else? Nigga, your shit is void. Your shit don't matter. No, it don't. So anyway, girl, you better run. She's saying that she better run. That's why she's trying to get her way out with that. Oh, I miss my backyard. No, when she first seen Paul's house, oh my God, it's beautiful. And all her friends came to the house. Oh my God, it's beautiful. And all the comments, oh my God, it's beautiful. I was like, it's alright. It's too much of a man's touch, as it should be because it's a man's place. But anyway, Danielle is nervous about Fashion Week. I can't wait to get over with because I'm so sick of talking about it. And I don't know why all y'all be raving about this bitch fashion because Danielle fashions to me are ugly. She excited. Her mother ain't coming. Her mama living her best life. She said she on a cruise with her man, but not me. If my baby was in Fashion Week, New York Fashion Week, I wouldn't give a fuck if it was for some shit that you wear at PetSmart. Mm-mm. Nope. I ain't going on the cruise. I'm going to see my kid. I'm going to see Jordan because that's my daughter. So I'm just going to say, I don't give a fuck what kid it is. And my kids is featured somewhere else. And then did you see the picture that her mama takes? She should have went to Fashion Week before she went on the cruise because both of their outfit was null and void. They just like, they got everything off the comfortable rack at that's what you wore on a cruise that you up and you living your best life. You must have spent it all on the ticket because they didn't show her actual parent, her mother and her stepfather, but child, they almost like they was matching. Anyway, let me get off her family. They should have went to Fashion Week. So anyway, I can't wait till her Fashion Week is over. She excited because she said that what she say? She excited that she excited that Melissa coming and her godmother. And she said her godmother love her dirty draws. I mean, not that gross, but she was saying if I do anything, if I bake a cake, she's like, it's the greatest cake in the world. You know how Danielle was overexcited, so she was just all animated. I was just like, calm your. Yo, New Jersey ass sound herself down. So anyway, she was like, I didn't invite my dad because it would be stressful. Thank God, because you were already acting like a fucking nut. I was like, you gonna pass out. So anyway, the ladies is all meeting Margaret at a golf course for golf clubbing for a cause. It's a benefit that benefit responders. So she said they had 125 golfers signed up, and have the girls have what have they done? Volunteered to pass out drinks to the golfers. So anyway, they riding around golfing and shit. They laugh. Now they having fun passing out drinks to the people that's golfing. You know, like they're having a good time. They had on uniforms and shit so they could be easily recognizable. So anyway, we're back at Jen Fezler meeting Jennifer Aiden for lunch. And Jennifer Fezler hugged Jennifer Aiden and said, "Ooh, I love your look." And no, I love your look. You look so nice. And Jennifer got a nerve to say, "Oh, thank you. It's my mommy chic. You'll never see me wearing jeans." I said, "You sure that outfit like some busted bullshit? It don't look like as hard as your husband be working that you be trying to. You need a stylist. That's what she need." So anyway, she said that you hear Jen Aiden say that she got a chemistry with Jennifer because when they flew overseas to be sitting next to somebody that long on the flight, you get to know it. They funny together, you know. She said they was cool. So then we started talking about shit, and she said, "Yeah, Melissa something." And she's like, "Melissa blocked me." So I think Jennifer wanted to laugh, but she don't. She said she blocked me on social media. So she said, "I thought y'all was doing better." She said, "We're gonna be all right, you know." She said, "We're gonna be all right. We're on a new slate." And she said, "It's not clean, but it's a slate and it's new. You know what I'm saying? We still got some crumbs and shit on it, but we're working on it." So she said, "Okay, cool." So she said, "Did you tell Teresa?" And she was like, "I ain't really got around to tell Teresa about I may be invited to the housewarming party, but I think I should go." And she said, "Well, I think you better tell Teresa because she might have a problem with it." She said, "I don't think she be all right. She gonna have a problem with this shit." Teresa is not unless Teresa has matured now, and I will say not unless that shit she was saying to Lewis in that yoga shit was some real shit, you know, about she don't want to do that no more. Call names like the old Teresa's still there, but she want to leave her in the box. And the old Louis said he's over there. He got two wolves to feed, this one and that one. It all depends on which one he gonna feed for the day, but they both gotta eat. Whatever, some bullshit. You know how they be talking, but not working. So anyway, they was having their lunch and shit, and they was talking, and she said, I'm going to this housewarming," and she said, I'm just gonna deal with it. So anyway, while they at the damn, Margaret is the driver on this golf course now, and you got people that's regular members, I guess, to at this golf club, and you got these people that's a part of this charity. This bitch, Simpson to Margaret, you is not that entitled that you think that you can text and drive. And she thinks she can text and drive, then this bitch hit somebody or something. They all scream, "Stop texting and driving." She wouldn't have did that shit, man. I'd be like, "Stop this motherfucking car by busting the back of your goddamn head and I'll walk." Yep. I'll walk or I'll ride with these camera crew motherfuckers because you is not texting and driving. That shit is dangerous. I should ride my son, and I feel he didn't live with me then, and he lived in Kentucky, but he came to Tennessee and thought he was gonna be with me doing that bullshit. I was like, "Don't do that shit with me, yo. Do not do that bullshit." What shit? What shit? I said, "That's why the motherfucking phone said not it asks you if you driving, because you're not supposed to be driving and texting. You're not gonna do that bullshit with me." And I'm gonna sit here and tell you, I used to try to do it, and my ass damn near ran off the road, and I swear I only had my head down for a second, and I'm glad wasn't nobody around me. And ever since then, because I never thought that shit happened to me, so I don't do it. And now I think it's been a crackdown on that. I don't think as many people do it as they used to do it. You know, now if my son do it at a light, I don't care because somebody behind him gonna blow. And because they alerted him, you know, he ain't gonna get on his phone because they gonna know the reason why this motherfucker ain't go to light is because he was on his phone. You know what I mean? Just jerk him a little bit, bring him back to his senses. I hope he don't do it, but he don't do it with me because I ain't playing that shit. Yep, you just put my ass out right here. I'll walk. Yeah, that's what I do. And I swear, if you get pulled over for texting, by the time they finish fucking with you with that ticket and shit, I've been in past where you was at. Yeah, y'all can see that. I'm looking at I'm waving at you, passing your ass walking, because I'm not doing that. So anyway, let me get off of that shit. That's something I don't play. That's a hell no. I said I don't play that. That's some shit. Homie don't play that shit. And if y'all remember who Homie is, that was some shit from, I don't know, that brother, the Wayne brothers. Homie don't play. They used to fuck your ass up with that clock, with that club. So anyway, Jen asked Jen about her and Melissa. And she was like, you know, we gonna be all right. She told her she was invited. So, you know, she said she told Teresa she was invited. So she said, don't want me. So she said, Jen says Rachel and Margaret don't want her to mess with Teresa, but you ain't fitting to tell me who the fuck my friend's gonna be. And why did she tell Jennifer Aiden that? Why did Jennifer Fessler tell Jennifer Aiden that Rachel and Margaret don't want to fuck with her? Don't want her to mess with Teresa and Margaret. She's gonna go right back and tell Teresa. Yeah, even though Teresa probably already know it. So Jen feels a way about Danielle. She says that, you know, she brought that shit up again about that rumor with Melissa, and I don't know why she did that. And now Teresa looking at Danielle more weirder than she is at Raquel. She said she got her open. She trying to see what's up. She said Jen makes Rachel always try to make Rachel looked like the bad guy. Raquel looked like the bad guy. So, Rachel, wait a minute, what I got there here? Danielle says that Jen never always trying to make Raquel look like the bad guy. She was like, I don't know about them. So anyway, Danielle, she kind of started to peep shit too. So Raquel says, fuck that brunch. And so Dolores and Paul's divorce. So they talking about so at the thing, Dolores is talking about her relationship with Paul, and she been talking, and she should be quiet. She ain't tell him that shit that he said, all that shit he talked. You know, she's just she ain't say the shit that he actually said to her. She said the soft parts, if there was any. So anyway, with the men, and Paul said they good, that that they good. And the Lord said he kind of snapped at me and told me that I'm sorry, it's not fast enough. And she said, he said it kind of, he's not sorry, he's not moving fast enough or something. She said, he said it kind of nasty. No, he said it very nasty. There wasn't no kind of shit about it. So Joe said the Jews don't want to, he said, because Paul was telling them that they was going to do a business where they're going to be flipping shit. I ain't never heard the Lord say nothing about that shit with him. And they're gonna be all right, and they good where they at. But that ain't true, because the Lord's tired of that bullshit. So she ready to even move out and go in her own place the way that she talking. So Joe said, I don't know what the fuck he talking about. He said, 'cause the Lord's ready for some soft years. She want to be in the Rolls Royce and shit and be at home. I don't know what well, I don't even know what does the Lord's do. So anyway, Paul said him and the Lord's gonna flip houses. Yeah. So Margaret, yeah, I said Margaret crashed that shit, and I didn't think it was funny. So anyway, Danielle Fashion Week, she even more extra getting on my nerves. So she said one of the models, she got her kid models, and you hear her holler that kid, no, don't touch that dress, and she tried to clean it up because some my little kid was walking to her rack of the clothes that them kids was wearing, asking myself if she let the little girl touch him and she'd have tore some of that shit off of them clothes, it probably would look better. Some of the pieces was cute, but they like they came out of Target. You know what I'm saying? I don't see the bougie, and then when you do see the bougie, it's over bougie. It's got the flag leg with another flag piece of material on top of it, and then it's got the little rhinestones, and it's got glitter on it, and it's all in one pair of pants, and then they got stripes and shit in them. I was like, her clothes be looking like a clown now. And then all the kids that's dressed the best, hers dressed the worst. Her and that little girl that came down the runway, their outfits like they came from PetSmart. That pink poodle ruffle shit, ruffle socks, ruffle dress. That's what I'm saying. She be killing it with shit. She just over be doing it. For real. So anyway, she get down the runway and she says, "Oh, I can't believe it!" Oh, she taking pictures and all type of shit 'cause that's what you do at Fashion Week. She happy to see everybody there. Her husband is there. And what did he do? Wasn't he a fireman or some shit? I ain't seen him go to work in a minute. So anyway, she says the dream come true, and I'm happy the dream came true for her. I don't know how the dream came true, because like I said, I don't like her kids lying. And that shit, there was a couple of them. I'll probably let my grandkids, purchase for my grandkids. But overall, usually her clothes that she wear, I do not like. And and her little girl, like she pull her hair too tight to make a ponytail, like she about to pull a scat. I don't know. She's just too over the top for me. She just everything is just maybe that's why that's why they call her bougie, not because of her style, which is not bougie to me, but she just blah. So anyway, Louie and Teresa outside doing yoga in that beautiful yard. Her house is beautiful. At least the outside is. The aesthetics of the outside, she got beautiful gardens. I guess that's what you would call it. That ain't no damn yard. That's a garden. So they out there doing yoga, and she was like, "What you feel like gonna happen tonight when they talking?" He's like, "It's not gonna happen," you know. She was like, "It's nothing gonna happen because I don't want to call names no more, and I ain't the type of person." But I seen her at the dinner. She still in it though, for real. Cause she was talking shit at that table. She was trying not to, but he brought the old Teresa out. Cause when she was saying, I want to be a better person. I don't want to do that type of shit no more. I was like, really, Teresa? Really, Teresa? I said, cause you really be doing some tripping shit, right? You really be tripping. So let's see. Or did you not say that, or was you saying that shit at yoga because y'all was doing yoga and you was namasteing and shit, or was it because you know that Rachel Fuda dragged the hell out of your ass? Yeah, so that's why you said it. But I don't know. So anyway, both parties, John and the Fuda talking and Louis talking. So they're talking about this meeting. So they finally meet up. And then, I think John do he speak to them first or something. And Louis don't really say too much. He don't like he speak. At least I couldn't see. I had took my glasses off. So anyway, they sit down and they say, "You start." No, he said, "You start." And you think you should start with an apology. And he was like, "Did you call me a drug dealer?" And she was, "Yes, but that's not what I was focusing on." So anyway, I ain't gonna go through the line. This how I ended. That the food just got up, and when she said, "Yeah, John Food gazing," and he turned back because well, he was taking a gift to um to Melissa and Joe for his housewarming party because she wasn't invited. So I thought that was nice. I don't know if she invited her or not, but anyway, she had a gift for them. And I thought that was nice. She asked them to take it. So John went and picked up the gift. Looked like it was some alcohol. They wouldn't get it. I drank the shit out of it, and I'm sure she bought them something expensive to show off. So anyway, she said that shit. He was like, "Fugazi, who you call him Fugazi? You mortgage thief?" And she was like, "Yeah, you drug dealer." He was like, "Yeah, if somebody want money laundry, call Teresa." It was like, I ain't hear Louis say shit. Louis ain't say nothing. So anyway, I don't remember him saying nothing. But anyway, I got to get out of here because I'm going to be late for my appointment. I got to drive an hour and a half away. And traffic is a murder. But she could have been anywhere, but she was here with me for 29 minutes and 35 seconds, and I love you for it. Bye now.